It'll be a smoke for Bialy, so likely trying to hold off a choke point. I would have expected him to be over toward B, but he's actually at the archway. Damage dealt both directions. JW goes down to 61. Pasha's trying to go back out and find headshots. He's got to be careful. Ooh, I was going to say careful not to get a reload when they push through the smoke, but he manages to get Dennis anyway.
Yeah, nice start there from Pasha. Finds that headshot through the smoke, and Dennis, that's a nice scalp to take down. One of the best pistol players in the world. 5-on-4 for Virtus.pro. We do have the Superman buy for Olaf Meisters. He has to step up here. Virtus.pro will be falling back to the crossfire setup at this point. We'll obviously talk about this a lot, getting passive towards the pit, and the bomb side. Snacks chiming in to find Crims.
Flusha gets the shot to Bialy, back over to the archway. We'll give them still one to work with on the VP side. Pasha will wait at Cubby. Not the best position, but in pistol it'll work because there's no utility to flush people out of it. He's got to go aggressive on the peak. They now know he's there. They can focus him down, but that'll cue his teammate to walk back up the lane, and it's Olaf to get the shot on Tech9. Not surprising that they've got a Tech9 on the Superman buy. Flusha as well, though, is going to get snacks with the bomb planted. It suddenly turns to be fnatic's favor. And Flusha's going to smoke off toward Library. Both Virtus.pro players want to push through the same direction. Just trying to do what he can. Needs to make sure he doesn't take too much damage. JW's already on 24, so there's no need to have two people bleeding out. There you go. That's why. Waits for it. Goes for the burst. Whatever. Doesn't matter. JW's got the kill.
Pretty much as I described coming into this one in CSGO. They've always been very good at saving their grenades and locking teams out at the right time. But this is a strange strategy. 4 players towards apartment straight away. This is going to be very quickly indeed. One flash, and then it's going to burst out, I think.
Taz toward the pits. We'll wait to see who enters in first. Flashes out. Triple.
Ooh.
Ooh, baby, a triple. Flashes, that is. Bialy's going to take Flusha back, though, at quad. This will push fnatic back down already toward the mid position. No banana aggression either, which means, although he's changed his mind, Neo could have gone very low toward the tree. He's going to stay toward barrels instead.
So the reason Fnatic are trying to do that, as I've described before in previous games, a lot of teams are sending 3 players towards banana at the start of the round. So if you go towards apartments at the start with 4 players like that, 1 flash out, you could find 2 towards A. I think they detected a lot more presence than they anticipated there and thought, okay, let's fall back. Flusha was going up towards quad. He went down. Now it's up to Dennis to try and find the refrag here towards the quad side.
Oh, careful. Bialy's got... Oh, okay. Gone into the smoke. Surely they had to know Dennis was in the quad, but he positioned himself, I guess, just enough that Bialy couldn't see him behind the pole. And the dance was successful. He'll find the kill in the sights. However, Virtus.pro do respond by Pasha, slipping out from the arch side, getting up toward Cubby. And he's going to follow that up by taking Crims. Watch the wraparound. Look at Pasha go. Pasha's got 3 kills, and it might be enough to find them the first gun round because JW's low and Snacks will find that kill. It goes 3-1. 3 on A.
Yeah.
For leading that way, if you want to give Snacks the benefit of the doubt coming through CT. He's at archway now.
Well, they have to take a bit of a gamble here, but Pasha should be able to get a couple with a shotgun. Only gets 1. It's going to be a massacre towards the arch side, and 3 players are found for Fnatic there.
Yeah, the problem was they wanted to, again, bait Pasha in, but the 2 other players went down far too quickly. If they could have at least been an annoyance and caused chaos, he could have wrapped a lot sooner and found perhaps 2.
51 HP.
People lobbing nades down banana need to be wary of the fact that that doorway exists at the entrance
it bounces,
point.
right? A little
yeah,
bit.
It bounces back. It doesn't go quite as deep. So it did do damage there just because of timing, but if you're nade stacking and you're trying to hit the stairs, let's say, and you just lob it down there and hit that door, you're not going to make it far enough. So people just need to be cautious of that lineup. It's pretty simple to avoid, but you just have to be mindful of it. Good trade. Crims, we saw him take Bialy, but then the op came back out, and Taz, he manages to, but they give up apartments in doing so because all the attention goes toward top middle, and therefore JW gets him back. They have to scoop the bomb, though. That'll buy a bit of time for the rotation.
3-man stack there. An interesting idea from Virtus.pro. It did work out to an extent, but the trade's just so effective there. Crims stepping up with 2 kills. Dennis chimes in as well. And now it's up to Neo. He finds a kill on the floor. That's important. That Molotov's not going to help him out there. The bomb not planted, but a difficult situation for him.
Finding a kit is great. He was smoked off. I think there was a smoke nade down as well among those corpses, so he could have picked up a bit more. Instead, he just walks through a smoke. No chance.
Yeah, he didn't really have much to work with there. If he has a flash, maybe he can right-click it through the smoke and maybe get that kill, but it's a Neo alone at that car position. And Olaf Meister hitting some 6 shots so far. Looking to find another one as he edges up towards Arch.
Good flash out. Snacks did spot Olaf, but he makes it into the corner before he can respond with aim. Instead, it's Pasha. Down he goes, though. Good trade. Olaf again, the one to find the frag. Careful, though, Olaf. They nade through looking for the residue on Cross, but that means he bypasses a player that does damage, and Bialy and Snacks will converge to finally give Virtus.pro a lead in a round, and a 3-on-2. It's not like it even is the best lead because they leave B open, and Bomb's heading back that direction.
fully open. So this has to be a retake with no nades now from Virtus.pro. And JW, the AWP, like we said, amazing form right now. So potentially this could fall apart for Virtus.pro. This is actually advantage fnatic almost. We'll see whether JW can get anything rolling here. Flash has got time to adjust into a decent position as well. No nades. That's the headline here for Virtus.pro. Comes down to this raw firepower here. And do they have what it takes to make this retake a possibility? 2
kits, however. So if they find the first pick, they can get out of the fuse quick enough. They did not find the first pick. Flusha got it instead. Dinked, though. 2:15 as Snacks continues to try and work in from Coffin. JW hits him. Taz walks into the open. And a B site left open. Going to try and position himself accordingly. Excuse me. Pasha does get one over toward A. Should funnel them to B. No one directly in the site, though. They both backed off with Neo on the boost. He's going to try and let them in. Knows they're gone by, waiting for a flash. None gets there. Gives him the aim. A lot of ammo used on the first kill, so he has to drop off immediately. But this gives Snacks a chance to walk in and finally gives something for the fans to cheer about as he hits 2 in 1 bullet.
Yes. Finally, we get something going there. To be fair, Pasha.
Yep. I think that's where he found the last pick last time. We didn't see it. It was off camera. It was either there or at quad. I couldn't tell by where the X's showed up on the mini-map.
Brutal.
But fnatic, again, are going to enter through, and this will be a reset for Virtus.pro. They did save the double up 2 rounds ago, and last round they kept a good number alive, so they shouldn't be too sore. Going into round 15, they'll buy everything they can anyway. But they should have something to work with. That's a good shot, Flusha. Just shoulder peeking and pre-firing it. Snacks just goes down.
This is more with a lot less. We'll see whether they can step up here.
Could add phase into those 2 teams I just mentioned as well.
Yeah,
teams that have improved.
Yeah.
Dennis watch left side. Passive approach from Virtus.pro. Pasha's looking to be baited in once more on that shotgun. Dennis took a bullet from Flusha there. That's all right. Merely a flesh wound. He goes down to 91. JW starts it off again, though, walking out from the apartments. The shot. Snacks down. Pasha as well. Sprayed through. Dennis hit both. And it's rapidly Arch. Take that back to pit position. Taz had a good little angle. See above the back of the cart, the hay bale. Only gives him 1, and it's just Neo remaining. Has to go for it, so we might as well see something fancy in a 1 versus 4. I doubt he'll find anything at all. Switches to a Deagle rather than the P250. Olaf does miss a shot, but they know he's there. They'll bring Flusha over on the AK. And this looks 13-2.
It is indeed.
Dennis, he fires in 3 around the corner. Dennis has to hit, does. We know he's good on pistols. Gets only the 1, however. The Crims follows that up, and he'll play efficiently. Run back towards CT spawn, try and bait them in. And that brings Flusha back through library to find the shot on B alley. JW has gone down, though. Look at the position. CT's bottom mid. They don't know it. Neo takes the bomb back that direction, thinking his teammate's in B. Now he's actually isolated just because of Olaf's position.
He gets 1 kill, and that's with the bomb as well, so he'll be falling back. It's now a 2-on-2. Crims has got the kit. Neo's not necessarily low, he's got 50. Plenty of time to get the bomb down. Pasha's got the site ready from rating for it.
That was actually pretty smart from Neo, because as soon as he saw Olaf, he started running to the A site, and Olaf said, okay, I saw the bomb. He chases, and then Neo turned to catch him off, and then opened up the pathway to B again to get to his teammate. So now bomb down, they actually have a decent chance in this. Crims does have a kit. However, I'd almost rather the kit to be picked up with someone who already has armor at this point in the round instead of the player who doesn't have armor trying to clutch as well. Flusha starts it. Neo takes him with ease as well. Walks out. 3 kills now for Neo. And Crims will walk in from Banana again without the armor to try and make this work. Going with more speed. Has to. Urgency needs to be a factor. Spots where both are, but neither will peak. And he's going to have a tough time winning this. In fact, bomb. Oh, hang on. Hang on. He's got the kit. Does Crims have the time?
Yeah,
he does.
He's got it.
He's on it. He's absolutely done it. That's incredible. That he's the one with the kit. 3 kills. Clutch back, and that might be the game.
Good night, Virtus.pro. That was unbelievable from Crims. It looked like Neo had done absolutely everything at that point.
It makes you sick, and it's sick. That's both sides of it.
Yeah, heartbreaking for Virtus.pro, but just what a phenomenal play. Crims known to be that amazing clutcher, so smart in those situations, but just stepped up a brutal aim at that point. So obviously a force by Virtus.pro. They can't afford to lose any more rounds here. Tech 9s and Snacks with the AK-47 gets 1. He's been dropped that. He's got the head armor as well. And he will be boosted up. That's a bit of an oversight considering he has low HP. But, and okay, Flusha finds 2. Why not?
I think the writing's on the wall for this one. Na'Vi makes it through in 3 straight games. Virtus.pro might be bowing out in 4. Taz looking to try and find Dennis. Can't quite do it. Dennis is going to walk in, hear his footsteps, and it's map point already for fnatic.
Oh, this will be goodbye to Virtus.pro as well. 16-2, 16-5, and potentially another 16-2 as Crims looks towards second mid. That's a bit of damage there, but takes a nade to the face. He goes down to 67 HP. Just pistols.
These score lines are like what we expect from an Asian team first time in Europe coming over and getting wrecked. They did better than that. This is abysmal. Try and get the shotgun inside of apartments. Olaf manages one. Bialy gets him back through the smoke. All good and well. It's just a one-man deficit for them, believe it or not. They've got armor. Pistols could do something. We'll see. Keep them alive. 9 rounds thus far over the last 3 maps. And I can't see the kill totals right now because we're not in game, but I know Bialy, I think, only had 9 kills himself over the last 2. So Taz will at least get Crims back. The shotgun picked up from Olaf from range. Nearly gets Dennis with the Tech 9. That was their last hope. Bialy is it. And I think if you are in the stands or watching online, say goodbye to Virtus.pro for a little bit. Say goodbye for a while. Perhaps till the next event. In fact, that's true. They're gone. Fnatic move on. 16-2. This event might...